Facebook or Zillow? Hey agents, you've probably been wondering which one's the right fit for you and your business. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. That way you can make a more informed decision before you pick which one. Hey Dominant Agents, it's Tyler, part of the Social Sonia Media team and founder of the Dominant Agent Program. We're your social media marketing and digital marketing agency to help you become dominant in your local area. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon below. That way you're the first to know when we upload new content. So let's first start off by talking about money, right? That's what's on everyone's mind. So everyone has their advertising and marketing budget, and that's what's one of the most important decisions, right? Is Zillow, you sign a contract. They tie you up for 6 months, sometimes even 12 months, and you know what you have to spend each month with Zillow, but you don't really know what you're going to get. You just know you got to pay every month. With regards to Facebook ads and money, you're in control. You're in control of how much you spend, when you spend it, as well as the content that you're selecting to advertise. One of the most significant differences between Facebook and Zillow with regards to money. All right, so next up is branding. Branding is really, really important. Over the long term, you want to build yourself up. It's part of being dominant. You want to be showing up. Everything that you put out there is about building your brand. And it's very, very important how you're seen, how you're known, and ultimately become trusted. Branding is extremely important. So let's talk about Zillow real quick with regards to branding. Are they building your brand for you? No, they're just giving you a lead. That's very short term and transactional based. If you want to become dominant, you have to think more long term, more consistent, and that's what Facebook ads does for you because you're building your brand. You're in control of the content. You're in control of the advertising versus Zillow, who's in control short term, just giving you a lead. Which one would you choose? All right, so the third thing is targeting. Targeting is very, very important because that's where you want to focus your business on and ultimately grow it, right? Targeting, really, really important. One of the main differences between Zillow and Facebook ads is this. Zillow is zip code specific, okay? When you sign up for a contract, they lock you up for 6-12 months, you purchase one zip code, okay? So think about the zip code. Are there parts of that zip code that maybe you don't want leads from? Well, too bad because you bought the entire zip code. Again, Zillow's in control. But when it comes to Facebook ads, you can target who you want, when you want, in as small as area as you want, or a large area as you want. There are many times that there are multiple zip codes that cover that community that you want to dominate, and that's the power of Facebook. You pick that center address right in the middle, doesn't matter the zip code that it's in, and then you pick that radius around it. That's part of the value of targeting when it comes to Facebook versus zip code specific on Zillow. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, lastly, who's in control. Now, I don't know about you, but I like control in my business, and I'm sure you do too. So, with regards to Zillow, what do they control? Some of it we've already mentioned a little bit earlier, but they control the cost. You pay them each month because you signed a contract, and you don't necessarily know what you're getting in return. It's really hit or miss. Next, they control the branding, right? You're building their brand. Lastly, they're controlling the agents that are listed on the page. So if I'm a prospect, okay, hey, I'm thinking about buying a house. I go to Zillow, I click on this property. Ooh, I like that. There's the listing agent, and then there's 3 other agents that are on that contract that bought that zip code from Zillow. Are you the one with 6 recent sales, the one with 12, or the one with 24? If I'm that prospect, I know which one I'm choosing. So they also control the leads, okay? And that's very, very important because look, that's how you make a living, right? It's based on the leads that you get. You turn the lead into a conversation, then you turn it into an appointment, and then you turn it into a sale and then a closing, right? Those are kind of the processes there. But let's get back to Facebook, okay? And control. You control the ads. You control the content. That also allows you to control the branding and how you represent yourself. We had referenced that a little bit earlier, okay? but you also control the amount of money you spend on the ads. Think about that. You control how much you want to spend and when you want to spend it. That's something I'd love to have in my business, and I do because I use Facebook ads. The last thing, and this is the most important thing, leads. You're in control of the leads. I don't know about you, but that's something I love to control because that's the livelihood. That's how I provide for my family. And that's ultimately how I help my clients, by getting those leads. So, do you want to control your business? Do you want to control your branding? Do you want to control your targeting? If you do, it's very simple. Facebook ads are the way to go. I hope you found this helpful. And like I mentioned before, subscribe and click that bell icon below. That way you're the first to know when we upload new content.